So these are my audience here. One, two, three, four, and five of those. And I'm putting this phone over here so that you can see. So, do you know an average American spends about average of $1,500 to $2,000 for the drinks? How about learning our own drink at our home and save all that money? Today I'm explaining how to make the tea that has the similar taste of chai latte that we usually find in Starbucks. And for that we need the ingredients like tea. I would recommend the Darjeeling tea, sugar, milk. You can either use half and half or whole milk, and grounded cardamom and cloves. This kind of tea is called chai in back in our country, Nepal and in India, and most of the people usually drink it once or twice a day at home every day. So let's start with the hot chai, which is much popular. First of all, you need to heat your pan, and you have to get this much of water and pour it in a pan, and after boiling it for a minute, you put all those grounded cardamom, cloves, and tea, and the Darjeeling tea, and sugar, and you have to boil it for at least 3 minutes. After boiling it for 3 minutes, you have to pour another this much of water, like 12 ounce of milk, again in the boiling water, and you have to boil it there for more than 3 minutes. While you are boiling it, you have to stir it, and you can see the brownish color of the tea. And you can turn off the heat after like 3 minutes, and finally you can use the filter paper to filter your tea and serve according to your sugar taste. Please note, if you do if you do not like to stir after your chai or tea is ready, then you can always put sugar before while you are mixing the tea, before while you are mixing the milk and stirring. Generally, a tablespoon spoon of sugar is good for tea or chai. To make the cold chai, you must to have ice, and you need to follow all the procedures that you have followed before. You have to heat the pan, put this much of water it again, and then boil it for like 1 minute, and put all those grounded cardamom and clove in it, and a tableful of spoon of sugar. Boil it at least for 4 to 5 minutes, and you have to make sure that you have to cover the pan with a lid so that the flavor won't go away. After 5 minutes, you can turn off the heat and put that aside, and make it cool down and cool it down. And you can use filter paper to filter the tea, and put on the another pitcher. Um, the very pizza, you can refrigerate it for 10 minutes. After refrigerating it for 10 minutes, then you will have a cup of this size, and you can have ice of this much, and you can pour this much of milk in this ice, and after pouring that, you can have this much of this much of tea, um, and your iced tea is prepared. Learning to make hot and cold chai will help you to save a lot of money. It takes more than 30 minutes to go to Starbucks and get a drink, but meanwhile you can prepare that at home with a cheaper price. So, furthermore, I hope you will have a better health, and will be less addictive, since you won't be using any kind of preservatives. My whole purpose was to show how to make chai, to make you realize that you can make that drink by yourself instead of spending money, but rather investing in a proper place. I hope if you follow all those instructions, you will have a flavored tea at your home. Thank you so much. And here are my audience again.